All right, so the whole post cardio or post, nope, wrong side of my bag here. The whole post workout cardio, I don't think it's gonna work because yesterday I explained how I wanted to try to do my cardio after I have already done my weight training. So I did all my weight training, went back there and got a pump check and everything, and then I just left. Totally forgot to do the cardio that I was supposed to do. So yeah, yesterday I kind of missed a cardio session, but today I went a little bit longer than normal. I normally do like 10 minutes, other than Wednesday and Friday. But today I went for 15 minutes, which is not a lot more, but I burned 230 calories. Got the job done. But yeah, this whole doing cardio after I weight train, I don't think it's gonna work because honestly, I fucking forgot, man. By the time I was done training and got the pump check, I was just ready to get out of here. And like I always say, get my meal in and kind of chill for the rest of the night. So yeah, it totally slipped my mind. But yeah, so today I thought it'd be kind of interesting and fun. I brought, you know what? Actually, I'll probably take these straps back off a second. I brought this tape measure, and I've done other than the warm up sets, I haven't done any sets. So I thought it'd be fun to get a pre pump and post pump check of since it's back in biceps. I guess I'll measure my biceps. I'll probably measure my forearms too, and I'll try to get my chest and back. That one's kind of hard to do by yourself, but yeah, you know what? Let's see here. So the last time I measured, oh shit, the last time I measured my arms was before the cut, and how am I gonna do this? Yeah, it was before the cut, and they were either right at 20 inches or a little above. I can't remember for sure, if I'm being honest. But this, of course, I have a shirt on, so maybe I'll take off like I don't know, a quarter inch. I don't know. This has me at, I don't know if you guys can see that, basically right at 19 inches. Being on the cut has definitely took a little size off my arms. We're right at 19. See if I can get my fucking forearms in here. I want you guys to be able to see this. So you guys know I'm not cheating. That's 14 and, I don't know if you can see, 14 and 3/4, roughly. This one's gonna be the fucking hard one right here. Everybody in the gym's probably gonna be watching me, wondering what the hell I'm trying to do here. Let's see if I can do this. Oh boy. Ah. Alright. Of course, I'm not over my freaking chest all the way. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. I don't know if I can do this. Well, yeah, I can't really get this one on my own. I have had someone, of course, again, this was like 6 or 7 months ago. I had someone help me do that, and it was 49 inches, which I've said before, I do have a smaller frame, especially my rib cage. So it's kind of tough for me to, like, I have plenty of muscle in my chest and back, but it's just my ribs are just smaller. So if I could crack over 50 inches, I'd be happy, honestly. But yeah, so we'll go with 49, even though it actually might be a little smaller being on this cut, maybe 48 and a half or something. We'll just say 48. We'll say 48 and a half. We'll split it right between 49 and 48. So yeah, when I'm done working out, maybe I can get somebody to help me on the back one, and we'll kind of see with the pump how much of a pump actually can add to your size. Of course, each pump can be a little different depending on what you ate and everything, but we'll get a general idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get this first set in though. I'm actually considering bringing my philosophy of what I do for heavy chest and heavy squats over to this. So normally if I'll do a couple, I'll only do a couple heavy sets of bench, whatever I'm doing, whether it be barbell or dumbbell. And I do the same thing with squats. I normally only do a couple at the most, whether it's a set of 5, set of 3, whatever it might be. Because I'll rarely go over 5 reps. If I do for a heavy set, it'll be like around 7. But as soon as I start to get over 7, I'll up the weight, so it brings it back down to 5 or something. But I'm thinking about doing the same thing here. I'm thinking about doing only one more heavy set with this weight, and then dropping the weight to don't know yet, but dropping it to something and getting better controlled reps for like two, maybe even 3 more sets. I don't know though. I like to go heavy on this. Chances are I'll do one more and I'll kind of see what I'm feeling at the moment. But it is an idea that's been going around in my head a little bit. Woo. All right. That just felt too good not to do at least one more. Yeah, I think after that, okay, so I'm going to do one more at this weight, which is, it's obviously not super heavy for me because I'm going very slow and controlled. And I was very close to 15 reps there. I might have even done 15. I don't know. But so yeah, one more. And then instead of doing a drop set, because normally I'll do 4 sets of this heavy weight and then do a drop set. So I'll do 3 no drop sets today on this. And then I'll lower the weight and just do 2 straight sets of lighter weight with a normal rest between, like not treat it like a drop set. Yeah, I think that'd be a nice little change. It's not, obviously it's no dramatic change, but it is enough of a change that it'll definitely throw my back off a little bit in a good way. Yeah, do one more here, and then, like I said, lighten the weight and do 2 more. All right, that is the last heavier set. Now I'm gonna go down to. I say I'm not gonna go down much. I'm thinking maybe just like, well, so the heaviest this machine goes is 20. I don't even know what the weight is for that. Plus I'm taking all those off, so I don't know. Let's try 18. Not a lot heavy or lighter, but just enough to still make it pretty hard. Around 15 reps, hopefully. So the goal here is I'm gonna go about the same tempo I'm probably not going to slow it down anymore because I was already going pretty slow to begin with. But what I am going to try to take out is I'm going to try to take out basically all momentum because on those first three sets, I was using very minimal momentum. I was, but I was still using just a little bit because it was, you know, fairly heavy. But on this, I wanted to completely take out the momentum and focus on flexing each rep into position and then squeezing as hard as I can when I get it there. Again, nothing super complicated, but a lot of times just changing it up like that is enough to create a different stimulus. And the more stimulus you can create, especially in different varieties, the more change and response you're going to see. Yeah, I'll do 2 sets at this weight. Matter of fact, I'll even take this one off. Do two sets at this weight, and then move on to. I'm thinking either the machine preacher curl or I might even do free weight today. I'll see how I feel after these two. Oh my god, dude, that felt really fucking good. Try to repeat that one more time and move on to do some curls. After doing that set, I kind of realized how much more I felt it in my lats just by lowering the weight a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong, I feel it when I go heavier too, especially when I slow it down like I usually do. And you guys seen I didn't really take that much weight off. You know, just a little bit. And it made me think if you're having trouble really feeling the contraction in whatever muscle you're working, it could be, it could be several things, but one of them could be you're going too heavy. Like if you're strength training, the main objective of strength training is not to, feel it in that muscle as much as you can. It's really to get the weight from point A to point B within the rules if you're in a competition and with good technique. So you're not really trying to focus on peak contraction of that muscle group, whatever one you're targeting. So say like you're doing curls with the 40-pound dumbbells and you do 3 sets of, say you can only do 7 reps. Not super heavy, but pretty heavy if you can only do 7. And you do the 3 sets and you're just like, I just didn't feel like I wanted. It could just be that you're going just a little too heavy. Some people do better with low rep ranges. Like me, if I go heavy, most of the time I can still feel it in that targeted muscle group pretty good. Actually, in most cases, I can feel even better with a lower rep range between 5 and 10 than I can say if I'm doing 20 or more. That's just me though. But anyways, if you're like I said, if you're only doing 7 reps and you don't feel like you want, lighten the weight, go to the 30-pound dumbbells and do sets of 10 to 12, and you might be surprised how much more you might feel that in your biceps. It can be a night and day difference. And again, you're not dropping that much weight. Going from the 40s to the 30s, or maybe you could try the 35s first, and then it's still too heavy. Then go to the 30s. But yeah, it was just kind of something I noticed, which I've always known, but I kind of wanted to share my thoughts on it a little bit. But yeah, so let's do this last set. Let's go do, I don't know yet. You know what? We did those alternating dumbbell curls last week, which are usually, they're pretty tough. So we'll take it a little easier this week, and I'll go do the machine preacher curls. Maybe next week I'll do the free weight preacher curls. Yeah, but for this week, I'm gonna do the machine. All right, I'm thinking I might bring that same philosophy of doing 2 heavy sets here, and then going down and doing 2. Now listen, I don't want you guys to get this mistaken when I say lighten the weight. I don't mean do 2 heavy sets and then go to the weight that you can do like 25 or 30 reps. I mean, pick a weight that's pretty heavy that you can still control, preferably between 8 and 15 reps. When I say lighten the weight, I mean maybe, so like I'll do 150 on here for, I don't know, around 10 reps, probably 2 sets. And then when I lighten the weight, I might just go up 1 notch and go up to the 130 and still be around at least 50. So like lightening, I'm lightening the weight, but it's nothing super dramatic, maybe 20 pounds or something, 30 pounds, nothing like really crazy. But yeah, I think I'm going to bring that over here. Honestly, I might do that with most of my exercises today and see if I notice if I got a better pump or if I just felt it better in those muscles. We'll see. I'll do it here and kind of see if I want to carry it over to everything else. Let's get this first one done. Up. All right, that was 11. Do one more set there, and like I said, I'll drop the weight a little bit, and hopefully, I have a feeling it'll be pretty good. Fuck, I probably shouldn't put the weight all the way down. Damn. Whew. I mean, part of me does not want to lighten the weight here. I kind of want to stick with it. I said that's what I do, so I'll give it a try. You know, it's important too. I love strength training, and I think it's very important to strength train, not just train for bodybuilding or cardiovascular stuff. You do need some strength training, quite a bit of it actually, I think. But sometimes it's good to not have to, well, basically not train for strength all the time. So I'm still going pretty heavy on probably on 2 sets of everything, and it'll probably feel pretty good to lighten it up a little bit. But I would be lying if I said it was easy, because it's not. I really just want to stick with that weight, but we'll try it. We'll try it and see. All right, initial thoughts. I mean, higher reps. I did 14 or 15, but I did feel it really, really good. So far, so good. I'll do one more, and actually, now I'm kind of sitting on it. Woo, that's actually really good. My arms are already feeling like they're gonna tear through my skin. It's fucking badass. I'll do one more. Fuck. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that was very effective. Almost. Almost had my bicep fucking cramp up on me. I mean, it could mean I'm dehydrated. Honestly, I probably am. But that is not good considering I have probably another 45 minutes to an hour of training left. That's, yeah, I'm going to have to be very careful here. Actually, I'll probably drink a bunch of water here in a second. But yeah, other than that, it was very effective. My biceps are, yeah, like I said, they feel like they're going to tear through my skin almost, which is, if you ever had that feeling, it's fucking awesome, dude. But yeah, so I actually probably moved the machine right next to my tripod, and normally I'll do, I'll do, one arm at a time. But I think it was last Tuesday, I did both, and I was getting a really good stretch, and then flexing the weight up, and dude, it felt fucking great. I think I'm gonna try to replicate that again today. So yeah, let me get everything set. Fuck, that was creating so much pressure on my chest. It's kind of hurting. Well, as soon as I said that, I realized I was just being a bitch. I don't know, do I want to add weight or not? No, I'm gonna stick with that, and well, I guess I'll do one more set, kind of heavy like this, and then I'll do what I've been doing this whole workout. I'll probably just take a plate off each side and focus on getting a little bit more reps and a little bit better contraction. Again, this is tough for me, man. I really just want to stick with this heavier weight that I normally do. But I'll admit, doing 2 heavy sets and 2 lighter sets on the past 2 exercises I've done, it's felt really, really good. So I can't really argue with, the results. I'll do one more heavy like this and drop the weight, and I can imagine it'll feel pretty fucking crazy. So, although I will say, just that one set with this weight, and I'm feeling it pretty good. I don't know, man. I don't know. I might do 3 heavy sets here because this is the only row movement I'm gonna do on my back out of all my back exercises today. So I kind of I want to do 3 heavy sets, and then maybe I'll do 2 lighter sets. Just do 5 sets here like I did on the lat pull downs. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place today. Yeah, I don't know, I'll figure it out. I'll do this one set and then kind of figure out what I want to do. But I don't know, I feel pretty confident saying I'll do 3 heavier sets here. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know, this does feel a little heavier than last week for some reason. I think I'll do one more. Like I said, one more heavy and then do a couple a little bit lighter. Fuck it. All right, not too bad, I guess. I'll take a plate off each side and do 2 more. Hopefully, yeah, I think I will be. I should be around 15 reps, even going really slow like that, if I take a plate off each side. Then again, at this point in the workout, you never know. So, I guess I'll try and see. Ooh. Yeah, that was different. That was way fucking different. It was different in a good way, though. The longer this workout's going on, and the more I'm getting sets in like this, 2 or 3 pretty heavy, followed by a couple lighter, but still fairly heavy. I mean, the more I'm really starting to like it. So, might be something to this here. At least, it might be, I might stick with this for the foreseeable future. A couple, 2, 3 months, maybe 4, whatever. But I really do. I'm starting to like it. It's starting to grow on me quite a bit. I'll do one more, and then honestly, I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do for biceps next. Like always, I'll figure it out. Whatever sounds good whenever I get to it. All right, yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. And again, I still don't know what I'm gonna do for biceps next. I don't know. I don't fucking know at this point. That set was definitely. I mean, it wasn't really tough, but I think it just took a little out of me there. But yeah, I'll move on. I don't know, man. Fuck, I really don't. Do something for biceps. I haven't done these seated barbell curls in quite a while, actually, and they're one of my favorite curls to do. But the reason I stopped doing them is because obviously you can't get that stretch that I always preach about. I mean, and again, it is one of the most important parts of the lift. If you're just trying to get bigger, more hypertrophy. But I think today, um, I think just for today, I'm gonna do it. I will do 2 sets at this weight. Honestly, I don't even know if this is gonna be heavy or light at this point. But I'm thinking I'll do 2 sets of this at this weight, and then instead of dropping weight and doing 2 more sets of this, I'm gonna do I'm gonna go straight into okay. So 2 sets here, this weight, seated barbell curls, and then instead of dropping weight and doing 2 more sets, I'm gonna go straight into supinated. I keep my hands supinated. No, none of that stuff where you curl and then you turn it down to a hammer curl, which does make it easier. Keep my wrists and hands supinated, and just do straight. Probably with the, I mean, at that point it'd be pretty hard, pretty deep in the workout. So I might just grab the 40-pound dumbbells or something, but then I'll really focus on getting that stretch to make up for not getting it on these 2 sets. But I really like this exercise. A lot of arm wrestlers do it, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm into arm wrestling. I really like it, so I like to throw it in there every now and then just to keep that aspect up of my training a little bit. But yeah, let's see what I can get here. Honestly, again, I don't know. Whew. All right, so I know I did 12, which usually means that weight's pretty easy, pretty light for you, but that was actually really fucking tough. I think it's just because it's been so long since I've done it. But that keeps constant tension on your biceps throughout the whole thing, unless you come down and like pause for a second on your legs. But I was constantly keeping that moving. Right? Yeah. Do one more. That last rep was so close to not getting completed. Woo. All right, that was 2 good sets. I'm gonna go put this back, rest a minute or two, and go straight into those supinated seated dumbbell curls. Duh. All right, so in hindsight, those might have been just a little too light. I probably could have got away with doing the 50s because I think I did over 20 reps both sets. I just figured, already being over an hour into this workout, that the 45s would have been enough to, you know, for it to be tough around 15-ish reps. But I guess I was wrong. Yeah, that's gonna be it for biceps. Now I'll try to snag the lat pull down if no one's using it. Well, I was going to do a closer grip handle here, but I think I'm gonna save that for so like last Friday on my second back day of the week. I started out super wide, and I kind of contrasted that with going narrow for 3 more sets later in the workout. But today I didn't really do that on the normal bar. I grabbed what I normally grab, which is just a little outside shoulder width. Actually, it might be like 4 or 5 inches out farther than my shoulders each side. So I mean, I think today I'm just gonna. This is really this is quite a bit closer than what I normally do. I would say normally I grab maybe a couple inches wider each way. It's not super close, but it is a little closer than where I normally grab. I mean, it's different enough. And also, I'm going, well, it does have a slight turn, but basically it's neutral grip. So, yeah, I'm going to do, let's see, I did 5. I'll probably do the whole 2 heavier sets and then followed by 2 lighter sets. And then probably call it there. Matter of fact, since I'm going to do that, I'm going to go up one more in weight. Yeah, right there. All right. Uh, you know what? I still don't think that was heavy enough. Let's go up to 18. Hopefully that'll put me around 10 to 12. And then I'll do 2 sets where I don't know, I'll go back up to 14 or something. And that'll be it. That was a little better. That was more along the lines where I wanted it. Up to 14 and do 2 more. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. One more set like that, and we are done. Go fucking see what kind of pump I got. Yeah. All right. I got nothing to say. Let's go check the pump. I gotta say, dude, I actually really like the way this workout turned out. The whole doing 2 to 3 sets heavy, followed by 2 sets a little bit lighter, but still pretty heavy for a rep range of 15 to 20. Dude, it gave me a fucking crazy pump. So, like I said earlier, this might be something that I stick with. I wouldn't say permanently. I could see it hanging around for 2 to 3 months. I definitely could. But yeah, I'm gonna get a few poses with the shirt on, and then we'll fucking get a really good look with the shirt off. You know what? Before I lose the shirt, I almost forgot. I'm gonna go get the tape and we'll get a post pump check. All right. I want to do this before the pump wears off too much. So honestly, I'll have to go back and look. I don't remember exactly what the pre-pump numbers were. I remember my bicep. I think that was so, but this one I don't. All right, so the forearm. All right, it's gonna be fucking complicated here. Forearm, we are at. If you guys can see, oh come on, what the fuck? It's about 15 and a quarter. 15 and a fucking quarter. Man, I wish I remember off the top of my head what it was pre-pump. I don't though. I think it was around 14 and a half or 14 and 3/4. So I've gained like at least a half inch, if not more. This is gonna be like a 19 and a half. All right, so about a half inch. So I've also about a half inch on the cut, which I mean, I see a lot more. I'm a lot more vascular, a lot more lines, so I'm okay with it. But that just goes to show, you know, how much you can lose on a cut. But yeah, let me lose the shirt before I lose too much of a pump and get a look. All right, we'll get one quick back double in here, and that's gonna be it, man. All right, I think I'm about ready to get out of here. And I forgot to make my fucking protein powder finally came in that I've been out of for what's it been, almost feels like 3 or 4 weeks. And I finally came in, but I forgot to make it. So gotta hurry and go home and make my protein, get the next meal in, and yeah, I'll be back here tomorrow for some legs. Yeah. Anyways, that's it.